are the Dukes of Charlotte, your trusted realtors.
And you're watching DOC TV.
And today we are standing in a very controversial zip code of Charlotte, 28208.
We're on the west side. All right, so let's get straight into it. We have 3 units available. If you want to buy those lovely 2 white ones over here, they're going for $1.25 million. That's the list price. And if you want to buy a single, it's going for $625,000. Now, we wanted to blend in our investor opportunity with also a practical buyer opportunity here. We'll talk more about it inside. Let's just get straight into it. You know, I forgot something.
What?
This is 3-bed, 2.5 bath, just under 2,200 square feet. And again, yes, we have a list price of $625,000 if you want 1, and then $1.25 million if you want 2.
All right.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Patel & Shaw Law, one of our go-to real estate attorneys in the greater Charlotte area.
Patel & Shaw Law Firm shows up for our home buyers, sellers, and investors at the closing table every single time.
We want to give a huge thank you to Patel & Shaw Law for their continued partnership and support with the Dukes of Charlotte.
Elephant in the room.
Yep, we're gonna go ahead and address it because like we said out front, this is a very controversial zip code of Charlotte, and the reason why is because they are gentrifying the area. And what comes with gentrification is a lot of opposing views.
Yes.
So we have some who look at this as opportunity, investment, value to come in the future. And then there's some who look at it as, you know, you're tearing down people's homes, histories, you know, their familial investments.
And that's what we don't want to do. We don't want to speak over the voices that are already in the gentrification neighborhood. So during this tour, we're going to go over some points as far as ownership versus renting. We're going to go over the cultural foundation of Charlotte, and we're also going to go over the investment opportunities as well as first-time home buyers. Home buyers here wanted to buy this house. So a lot of opportunity here, and it's a lot of knowledge to learn. I'm excited.
Got it. Let's get right into it.
Why is the 28208 area code so controversial?
Honestly, it all depends on your mindset and viewpoint of gentrification. If you look at it as an opportunity or value, future value, then you love it. If you look at it as an, you know, they're actually taking down people's houses, that's very hurtful.
That's,
it's
emotional.
Very hurtful.
Yeah, I can see that. I do want to make sure we shout out the listing agent. Yes, Madison with eXp Realty, and my guy, Mason Harris, the builder and development developer of this house, Mason Harris with Dapper Development, LLC.
Yep, and the staging TNT, they did an amazing job on this property.
Absolutely.
All right, guys.
All right, let's get into it. We're here in the living room.
Yep, so when you walk in, you're greeted by a nice little foyer, which we love because we don't like to walk directly into our living space. But this is a great size. You know, it's beautiful. You got your gorgeous flooring.
Engineered wood floor.
Yes, I love the light, natural tones, and then you have great natural lighting coming in, and they really did an amazing job with this accent wall right here.
Yeah, I love the accent wall. Again, we're always going to talk about inspo and things that you can do to spruce up your house as well. This is a nice $50 to $150 project that you can do by yourself from Lowe's.
Yep, I agree.
Have them cut you up some wood and go.
Yep. And then we continue on into your dining area. So this home doesn't necessarily have an official formal dining space, but now we're talking about the reality of what home buyers are going to want when they're buying a house here and in this location.
Yeah, the open floor plan. Again, we try to bring homes that give you guys that designated area. We just did one in our last video. We also have one that's really taken off and it really is controversial. The house in Gastonia, the biggest state for 2.9, and people don't like how mazy it is. They said it's like a maze when you first come in, and it doesn't have has too many designated areas. Well, there's some people that really appreciate that, and not just being able to come in and see it from wall to wall, but that's subjective. It's trends. But one thing about the open floor plan, it does age beautifully.
Yep. And the point being of me bringing it up is that the buyer who is interested in the specific location, they have a certain type of lifestyle typically, convenience, faster, younger in their careers maybe, or even just settling down. They don't want a lot of space to clean or to take care of.
Right.
So this is perfect. And honestly, it reminds me of our townhome where we had that open floor plan.
Yeah. I really like that. I like that.
Yep. So we had no problem not having a formal dining space. But this is great within itself. I think I love that it actually fits a great size dining room table, and you still have that space to walk through. And it doesn't feel tight. It doesn't feel squeezed in with the living room or the kitchen.
Was that your way of letting me know that you want me to come over there?
I guess so.
I wanted to touch on the windows. That's my thing with the natural lighting coming in. With these being duets, you do get 2 in units. Both are in units, so you get that natural lighting. Whereas when you're in the townhouse and you're in the middle, you don't get that the windows.
Yeah.
So we have the nice oversized windows right here. And I like that touch.
Yeah.
Answers are too long-winded. Let's try to keep them short and punchy and to the point, less than 20 seconds. It's just going on and on and on. We gotta shorten it up, myself included.
Over here on the left, you do have your extra storage space and or coat closet.
Oh, that's the coat closet? Well, hold on, let me.
You put it in there, you're gonna throw it in there? That's so messed up. And then you do have your half bath down here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You got the scones up there. I love that 3D texture of the accent wall. That's very nice. And then you have a floating cabinetry.
Yep. And I love the contrast of the black countertops as well, with the white countertops and the black cabinets.
Nice. I'll let you touch on the kitchen.
Yeah, so this is a very modern kitchen. It's simplistic. It's kind of, you got that contrast and that modernness that we usually see with the black and white, the big steel sink. This is not necessarily your Inspector Gadget, but it is very modern.
Yeah, I like the matte black color. I like how it's like a square.
Unique. Yeah,
it's a square type.
It's unique. Yep. And then it's playing off of this backsplash. This is really cool. It's like this speckled black and white, which this is the first that we've seen.
It's like concrete, stone-like.
Yeah, it's got nice texture. I know you guys might not be able to see it, but it's really good texture on here. You got your hood, and it's kind of, you're seeing like the square look, very modern.
Like that, very modern, symmetrical type vibes going here. We have the 5 gas eyes. Love that touch.
Getting learning to play from your book.
I'm surprised you didn't say something about the two-tone.
Yeah, so we're carrying that on from the bathroom, which we really like with the two-tone. I love when you have that kitchen island that's a different color than the rest of the cabinets.
Yeah, it's really nice. With the dishwasher, Samsung.
Yeah.
Appliances come with it.
Yep, on a home like this, you will see appliances inserted in the refrigerator. We can get negotiated for you guys.
Yeah. Nice cabinet space.
Yeah.
Let's check out, we have a surprise. They have a butler's pantry back there.
Which is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we are in the 600s price point, guys, and usually we see this when we're looking in the $1 million homes.
Yes.
But now that we're talking about it, that is a positive of purchasing in an area that's being revitalized.
Nah, I'm gonna do something here.
What?
You gonna talk about Black History Month? I think it's the perfect time to talk about Black History Month. We watched Remember the Titans to pop off February 1st.
Great movie.
It gives me chills every time.
Yeah. I mean, that's exactly what people experience when we're talking about people who have opposing views.
Yeah.
That's the type of feelings and emotions they have towards gentrification.
Yeah, I can see
Understandably.
that.
Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na.
Hey.
Now, when we're talking about revitalizing an area, you have to have some sort of vision because you may not necessarily see it now or the surrounding homes, but if you pay attention to some key factors, the builders coming here, the investors coming here, the houses going up. I know right now this house may look like a sore thumb when you're putting it in a neighborhood and the houses around it may not necessarily match, but that for us as realtors is our signs to invest in the area. So
and advise accordingly to invest in the area, being able to buy low and build.
Right.
That's what you want.
That's what I was gonna say. So right now you're getting the qualities of $1 million home. If this was in South Charlotte, Ballantyne, South Park, this would definitely be well over $1 million.
Absolutely.
But right now you're getting it for half the price.
Because of location. So we have our microwave here. Boom. We have that. We have ample amount of cabinet space.
Yeah.
And
countertop space.
In countertop space, which
huge.
Quartz countertops, very white, right? That's a very white color. And then we have our sconces up there. Y'all know I love a good wall lighting.
Yeah, you do. And I love the open shelves right here for display and design if you want. But also it's just very functional.
It is. Rate my Denzel Washington impression.
All right, go ahead.
Huh? Petey? Which boys are you talking about? Cheetah! Petey? Is it still fun? Huh? It's not fun, is it? Yeah, right? Huh?
No, it's there. The mannerisms are there. I give it a solid 6.
Let's check out outside and then we're gonna go upstairs to the secondary living area.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let you go out there. It's a little cold today.
All right. So she sends me out here in the elements. We have a nice little patio area right here where you can put your fire pit. You could do your grill right here. If you come around back right here, we have a little, I would let this be the dog area right here. Let the dog go out and pee, use the bathroom. Maybe put a little hot tub right here. A little hot tub action or a little cold plunge action right here. We have some more space up here that gives you some grass area. We're covered in snow right now, but when these trees mature right here, that's going to give you some more privacy. And as you can see up here, this is a newer house. They're building a newer house up there as well. All comps that are more expensive than this house. And then you can kind of see the other houses in the area that are older homes. So let's go back inside. Let's see if I hit the camera with the snowball. Or I'll hit you.
Wrap it up. I thought you said get to the point.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I got to the point.
In South, that's not even real.
That's nobody's business.
That's not even real.
That's nobody's business.
Because you actually got me for a second. Upstairs left, but I think Austin's going to meet me so we can teleport.
Of course, teleport.
All right, so we made it upstairs and we are going to go ahead and show you guys the primary.
Oh.
Yeah, this is amazing space.
This is my first time up here. I didn't know it had a balcony.
Yes, really cool, really cool. So you have your primary here. Great space. Again, we're seeing the continued design of the light flooring and the bright natural light coming in. And you're definitely getting it because now we have a ensuite balcony, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Are you gonna go out this time? Or you
Yeah. So this is awesome. I really enjoy this. I would totally come out here and enjoy some late night wine or a nice little coffee session. You can get a little stretch out here. Go ahead. You can get a little stretch out.
Oh, you mean that?
Do your little yoga.
What's that?
Yeah, there you go.
You like doing this in every video that has like a little patio.
Yeah. This is, I mean, I like outdoor space and this is great space and this is actually pretty cool how you got this wood continuance.
Yeah, this is kind of giving like those cabin vibes.
Yeah, it is. It is, and especially with the snow.
Yeah, oh yeah. With the snow, which we don't get too much of in Charlotte. This is our first snowfall in like 2 or 3 years. Our first major snowfall in 20 years.
Yeah.
We haven't had 10 inches of snow since 04, 05. So this is a really nice touch.
Yeah.
Would you put a fire pit out here?
I totally would.
Okay.
So this is a great opportunity because you guys did just kind of see a little bit more of the neighborhood. This is a great opportunity to discuss that a little bit more.
Yeah.
So again, it's not going to necessarily look pretty up front. The house that you live in is amazing, but the reason why people like it is because they get a nice house for a discounted price. And they also get that opportunity, which I'm really wanting to hone in on, opportunity for long-term value.
Yeah, and one of the things that we wanted to be sure to talk about, because gentrification goes on all across the nation.
Yes.
One of the things that we wanted to be upbeat and positive about was understanding the empowerment of buying, owning, and renting.
Yes.
So being an owner versus being a renter, you don't have much say. Buyer, you have power. You can't go quietly. So being able to have a stake in where you are, where you live is huge. But more importantly, knowing what to do with that wealth, being able to transfer from generation to generation to generation. And that's one thing that we have to continue to educate and get our affairs in order, as far as getting that will, getting that trust, not leaving it up when the elder of the family passes away, it goes to probate, or it goes to the state, because now, I mean, they're gonna auction that off, and that's gonna become somebody else's wealth. Get that trust, get that will, keep it in the family, and allow that to be an asset for your family. So that's one of the biggest things.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that if you're not looking to buy, but you own a property, or your mom or grandma owns a property in one of these areas, also take this video and learn from it and say, okay, I know that I have a very valuable piece of land that someone wants to buy. Can I use this money for something else? Can I rebuild? Can I hold? Can I, build something myself, add to the property, and then resell and get the same amount of money that these people are getting.
Exactly.
Up to $1 million. So.
Exactly. And I think that's the biggest takeaway or sentiment that kind of needs to be addressed. It's not about what's being said, it's kind of how it's being said. It's the tone of it. I think education plays a huge role with neighbors and people that this is their family's home. This is where they grew up at. So it definitely holds a sentimental value. And then also, no, I don't care about the money. I care about my memories. I can respect that.
For sure. All right, guys. So this is the primary bathroom. Again, yes, this is very nice. I love the oversized shower, but also the continuance of the contrast with the black and white.
I love that. Yeah. That's a really nice touch. We have some 3D tiling in there for the ceiling.
This is pretty cool. I love this little zigzag look.
Yeah, and again, it's not about the $1 million home. We're trying to match up to the $1 million home. It's about finding the right home for you, your comfort, what's gonna be good for you on a monthly payment level, on a cash to close level. But these are good notes to take, that they're putting in premium material. Correct. Built-ins, frameless, well, semi-frames, you got the frame up there, but mostly frameless shower and steel floor to ceiling for $625.
Yeah.
I mean, that's huge.
Yeah, and we do have our ensuite walk-in closet, like Austin said, with the built-ins. So you're able to customize it a little bit more how you like. And then now we're gonna show you guys the secondary bedrooms.
My favorite part of this house is the opportunity.
I agree.
Yeah, opportunity, from the price of being practical, from the investment opportunity, and just an up-and-coming neighborhood like we've been talking about.
And that's what we're here for, to help educate our clients. So even if someone has, hey, I own a property in this area, what should I do with it? That's your opportunity to reach out to us so we can help you and advise you through it.
Yeah. So as we close out, I wanted to run down some numbers. Very high level. We have the washer and dryer, laundry room is right here. And I'm just trying to keep it moving because I don't want to just stand in one area. But very quickly, with the numbers' sake, first-time home buyers, you're able to put 3% down. If you're a second-time buying a home, you're able to put 5% down. You do not have to put 10 or 20% down, okay? Now, with that being said, the lower the down payment, the higher the monthly payment.
Yes.
And the higher the down payment, the lower the monthly payment. Yes. Okay, so one of the things that we were talking about is on a duplex or any triplex, quadplex, duplex that you have, you can put 5% down. This was a new rule that they just changed back in 2025. You can put 5% down, live in one as your primary, and then rent out the other side or the other sides if it's 3 or 4. That's huge. That's game changing. So you have somebody that's gonna pretty much, you'll buy this for, in this particular case, 1.25 million, right? You live in one side, rent out the other, and that now supplements and uses qualifying income to be able to qualify you for this house. So the more you know, the better. I don't want to get too far into the weeds of it, but if you want more information about the numbers, reach out to us and we'll make it personalized and tailored to you, your credit score, without having to pull credit and just kind of just running those numbers.
Yep. With all seriousness, guys, we are here to help educate and advise. So something like this takes a lot of education. It takes a lot of insight on what's to come. Let's look at the neighborhood comps. Let's look at how the value trends have happened over the last few years. That's how we determine if a property matches what you need.
We can take a cheers to that.
Now you do have your closet space here with your built-ins. And then we have a little Jack and Jill experience with this bathroom. So it is attached to both bedrooms.
And again, oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
And these bedrooms are a great size.
Yeah, they are.
Great size. So remember, guys, we are minutes from Uptown Charlotte. You are getting typically lower square footage for a higher price when we're talking about Uptown. But here we are actually seeing a little bit of a median.
Yeah.
So we're not getting the square footage of a really big single family home and $1 million, and you're not really getting the square footage of a small condo in Uptown. This is perfect for those who want the convenience, who don't want the upkeep of a single family, who still want to be very close to Charlotte and
discounted
Uptown.
price.
Yep, Uptown or the airport at a discounted price with great square footage still.
Yeah, great square footage. And again, we have a little yard space that's abnormal for Uptown.
Very abnormal for this
close.
location.
So, very well done. We don't want to keep you guys much longer. We always appreciate you guys when you comment, when you like. We're growing a community here, and sincerely, we appreciate you guys tuning in. We appreciate the love and the support. We do our best to comment to everybody's comments on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, but we really appreciate it. And again, we're just realtors that do content.
Yes.
We would love to assist you. We work with all price points. All price points, and we would love to assist you and be your trusted go-to realtors.
Yep, so if you guys are interested, do not hesitate to reach out to us. We are always available, and we are excited to talk to you guys soon.
Hope you learned something from this video. Contact us if you're interested, we'll get you in contact.
Yep, see you soon. I'm really surprised that she forgot the garage.
I did forget the garage. We gotta roll the clip. We have a listing coming up in this area.
So guys, if you are interested in duplex style living, living on one side, renting out the other, we actually have some great opportunities coming soon in this area code. And I'm talking about good investment value. The floor plan is amazing, amazing. 5 bedrooms. I'm excited about this one.
That's all you want to tell them?
Yeah, 5 bedrooms, 3,200 square feet, flex spaces, backyard space, private backyard with a privacy fence.
That's enough.
Leave it there.